Hello guys, this is the Nuclear Strategist, or the Nuke, and today we'll be reviewing the USS Kalk. The Kalk is a Benson-class destroyer, one of the 5 Benson-class destroyers in Azur lane, so we're going to take a look at 2 of the 5 bunny girls. We already took a look at Laffy from my beginning review, so we're going to take a look at Kalk for the Eagle Union fleet. And so she has a hit points of 1,552, and I'm pushing her above a level 100, so she gets a 708 bonus to that. Plus, I'm running some equipment, so that's probably helping with the fuel filter, as well as repair tools, increase her survivability to 708. If you add those two numbers up, they should equal to 708. She has relatively decent firepower, of 77. Really good AA of 151, and I'll explain that in a little bit, so we'll come back to that later. Torpedoes, typical destroyer. You fire torpedoes at your enemy, they sink really well. Try to sink larger warships. Evasion is really high because she's a destroyer. Destroyers have the highest evasion. Reload of 180. The higher the number, the better the reload. Anti-submarine warfare, because that's what destroyers are good at. And we have a luck stat of 75, which is pretty decent. I would say relatively high. Let's take a look at the equipment I'm running. So I'm running... Basically, this is pretty much the same setup as I run on Laffy, with the twin 127s, the 533 quintuple torpedoes. I'll explain about the 40mm Bofors in a minute. So, I chose fuel filter because we need to do some evasion. And then we have repair tools. I love repair tools. They're really good, especially when you need to repair it. Let's take a look at her skill. Wind Rider at level 10. When the ship fires its torpedoes, 40% chance for the ship to evade all enemy attacks for 5 seconds. Now 40% is not a lot, but she might proc it more often since her luck stat is relatively high, I would say. So we also have All-Out Assault. Activates All-Out Assault 2, Benson class, once every 10 times the main gun is fired. So basically, I have her fully limit breaked. I have her fully enhanced. I told you about the gear except for the 40mm Bofors. So if you click on her multiple times, she'll say you need to give me good equipment, this way those mean aircraft won't hurt me. There's a story behind that. That's why I'm improving her AA. The story was, in one of her patrol duties, enemy dive bomber came right up. Enemy plane, I don't know if it was a dive bomber, came out of the sun, dropped a bomb at her. Although she shot down the plane, the damage was already done because the bomb detonated abaft stern near the torpedoes and detonated her air flask for the torpedoes, which housed the detonator, the warhead. If you combine all of those things, it's what makes the torpedo function itself. Like, you have a detonator, you have the warhead, you have the propulsion. If you combine all that, that's what makes the torpedo. That's basically what an air flask is. So she's the only destroyer to suffer repeated heavy air attacks for 2 weeks. But she survived because of the damage from the story that I told before. She had to retreat to New Guinea with the US base there, do some repairs, and then after that she had to go back to San Francisco for full repairs. So yeah, that's the story of why I'm giving her the best AA guns in the world. So, let's get started. I'm gonna do like maybe one battle or so. So let's go to 8-1. I'm just gonna do one battle because too many battles it gets boring, so try to attack a cruiser division. I'll put it on auto battle. pretty much have all the ships here, so, and we'll see what happens. So, while this game is running, I'm gonna talk about what happened and why my emulator is different compared to the one that was running Memu before I switched to Mumu. So, Azur Lane released an update the previous week, and as a result, it was something about changing the files where it doesn't support something anymore. I don't remember exactly the information, but I did read about the update, and what happened was, when I was trying to record this video, review the Kalk, last week, what happened was, during the gameplay, it was lagging, it was stuttering really badly. And what I thought about first was that maybe I'm downloading something, so I went to check the download, and nothing happened, and I wasn't downloading anything. Okay, so what else could be wrong? So I did some more troubleshooting. I tried to close the background tasks, like Steam, Discord, for example, to hopefully fix the problem. And that didn't work, because it was still lagging. I tried to record 3 different videos of it not lagging, and it just did not work out because of that update enforcement by Google for Azur Lane. This update was after Divergent Chessboard, which pretty much made it stutter really badly. But as you can see, I switched to a new emulator, and as a result, this one is really good compared to before. It's not stuttering, it's not lagging, or even if it lags, it's not as terrible as before, where it was stuttering really badly. So if you're struggling with lag and heavy lag, you might want to switch emulators if you're playing on PC. If you're playing on your mobile phone, that's fine, you don't need to switch anything. So that's basically what happened, and because of that, I could not put out a review last week, even though I wanted to. No matter how many times I tried, I just could not get the lagging to stop. So, as a result of that, this week, we're gonna try to get back on schedule. So I owe you guys 2 videos instead of 1 review ship this week because I did not do the calcs, which I did the calc right now. So I owe you guys the calc video, which I did right now. I owe you guys another video, which I'll probably do after the calc video. Another ship review most likely, because we're overdue for ship reviews. It's been a long time. And I also said I was gonna do the 40k special, 40 subscriber special. So the 40 subscriber special is a work in progress at this moment. So we might have to wait until next week to find out, but I'm gonna try to finish it as quickly as I can, so that you guys can get more entertainment. Well, thanks for sticking in for the review, and I'm sorry about the past week because of the update by Azur Lane that just killed the gameplay and made everything lag. So, I apologize, and on behalf of my channel, thanks for 41 subscribers so far. Hopefully we can reach new heights next year. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more. Or if you want to see more, like it as well. Like, subscribe, and if you missed any ship reviews, it will be in the playlist in the description below. And if you want to join my Discord, obviously, it's up to you guys. Discord link will be in the description below. And I'm gonna do another ship review right now. I don't know what type of I know what type of ship it is, but I want to surprise you guys, so I'm not gonna tell you. Anyway, this is the Nuke, and I'm out.